Hello. Why am I invisible again? Why does it keep doing the fuck? Hold on, let me do like a quick check. Let me see what it's doing here. Why is it doing this? Every single time. L control numpad 3. Hold on. doesn't do anything on here. Why does it? Hold on, let me try to change a different scene again. Let me. Hold on. Why is it starting with me invisible? That's so fucking bizarre. Okay, let's go over here. I'm not invisible here. Weird. Anyway, hello. Do I have iTunes here? Yeah, I do. Okay. Hold on, it's a little loud for me to listen to. Do tell me if it's a little audio, a little loud. We're using iTunes today. Mountains are wood and left behind. Out of space, garden footfalls engraved in ash. Oh wait, isn't there a button that does shift on here? All the hills begin to fade away. Fade away. Autumn tide, grinding brightly, burning. Somewhere, never where. Now lands we need and bear. Take echoes in our way. Should we lose our way, higher above all this fame, we won't be afraid of forge ahead. Not too late to forge ahead. Still be bright again. Another end. All began to forge ahead. Okay. But anyway, hello. How are you guys? I actually figured out that probably what was making me... Oh no, I'm sorry. I figured out what was probably making me like have like, or my heart was like beating really heavily when I woke up. Like I could feel it in my whole body. I think it because I was sleeping with the weighted blanket. Because I decided one night to just stop sleeping with the weighted blanket, and that was the day where I did not wake up with a heart beating. I mean, I couldn't draw when I was younger either. You've seen my dumb children's drawings. You always gotta start somewhere. It just depends on when you started. The only difference is when did you start? Also, there's supposed to be a Taifu? Oh, let's go see Twitter. Does Twitter say Taifu Doko? Hold on. Let's see. Does Twitter say Taifu Doko? No, no Taifu Doko. It's supposed to be like right here. Oh no, weird. Yeah, I want to listen to this song for a little while. We're putting it on repeat. Anyway, my apartment's mostly clean. But I also don't know if I'm gonna go with this company because... So, like, they've been, like, trying to communicate with them as feeling very stressful. Like, I have to, like, message... I feel like I have to message them, like, multiple times to get a response. And it's like... I don't want to make my movement any, like, more stressful than it needs to be. Oh my goodness. I should just use a fucking circle. Why am I not using a circle? Circle tool, save me. It's gonna be a sad day when I do give them all of my, like, when I pack away all the plushies, because I think I'm only gonna keep like 3. Like, I think I'm only gonna keep like 3 of them, maybe 4, after I send my stuff off with the moving company. It's gonna be a sad time. It's like, I got a lot, you know? Also, I was like low-key offended by my coworker yesterday. I was talking about, you know how I'm dealing with all the moving stuff, right? And I'm like, I just got a lot of plushies. And he's just like, why don't you just throw them away? And I was just like, huh! No! No! Why would you do that? Like, huh? Like, huh? Legit, what? What? His face. I was just offended. Like, why don't you just plushie? Just so that way. What? That's plushies? What? From my understanding, he said that like when he moved to Japan, he just didn't take anything, right? He just threw everything out. I don't live like that. I mean, even so, like, being like, why don't you just throw them out? Like, what? Like, I mean, literally, that's like, probably like hundreds of dollars over there in that pile. Absolutely not. I was like so offended. Hi, Doc. I was just talking about how my coworker yesterday, when I talked to him about how I'm not even sure, because I was just rambling, you know, whatever. And he's just like, because I mentioned I have a lot of plushies, he's just like, why don't you just throw them away? I was legit like, what? Excuse me? I'm like offended you would even suggest that. No, apparently not. He talked about how when he moved to Japan, when he came here to study or whatever, he literally just threw everything he had out, which is so... I could never. I could never. Ever. What the heck? And then also it's like, this is literally... That pile? That's like hundreds of dollars over there. Why would you just throw away hundreds of dollars? It's throwing away... Yeah, right? Right? Oh my god. I was like... low-key offended. Well, no, maybe high-key offended. I should say... I really should. I literally was just like... Also, Taifu doko. Taifu not here now again. I'm sorry, we'll change topic. Oh, yep, there it is. Taifu doko. It's trending in Japan. Taifu doko. I think it's past, so maybe I don't have to worry about the moving company, but I'm not sure that I'm actually gonna go with this company. Trying to message them has been like pulling teeth. Well, maybe not pulling teeth, but it's been more stressful than it really should be for something that like I'm already stressed about. You know? No. No, it's not. It hasn't been. It feels like I've been having... Yeah, there was a taifu. I guess it was during the night for this area. Taifu. The taifu! The taifu is people shy. Taifu is people shy. So it went away. But yeah, like, I don't know. They might come by today if... I tried to send a message yesterday, right? But unfortunately, yesterday was a holiday. I probably should have mailed on Friday just to check in with everything. But the thing is, right? I got an automated message for, like, where it said, like, that person would be out of the office in, like, August? I assume he just didn't change his automated message since, like, then, and I get that. But that didn't leave me very confident. So, yeah. That, and yeah, I feel like they haven't been communicating as smoothly as I would like.
Have confidence. No confidence.
Yeah, that was like... Ooh, that startled the shit out of me. Yeah, the other company was fine. Mostly it's just they're probably more expensive. And that's why I wanted to get a second company, right? I wanted to try to save a little bit more money, right? But if saving money is gonna come with at the cost of, like, literally far more communication problems, I think I'd rather pay them more money. Yeah, I'm gonna also have to deal with, like, another sort of moving situation, getting my stuff from my parents' house. Because, you know... I've got, like, a kotatsu, so we have to go get that somehow. And while it could maybe fit into Joey's car, and that's a big maybe, that's one thing. Never mind everything else at my parents' house. We might be able to take my desk. I know that we would be able to take the bed, but we don't need a second bed. So... yeah, we have to get the kotatsu from my parents' house, so... I know that this might be a bad way to go about it, at least as far as, like, space goes. But literally my thought is, I'm bringing the stuff, and then I'm gonna figure out what to do with it, and if it has to stay packaged away or not later. It's big. No, we don't have space for another bed. And I believe Joey on that case. I've seen the room. He's posted pictures of his room. It doesn't have space for another bed. Then he would go sleep on the couch. Nah, I'd go sleep on the couch, probably on accident. No, we're not getting a dog, we're getting a cat. Alright, so that's the 3 shapes. Started. Alright, so now we gotta do... Yeah, like, I have a lot of stuff. Like, I have a TV that he's saying, like, we don't really need. But I mean... Oh, no. I don't know. We don't have a cat yet. I don't know what his name is. We don't have it yet. Also, I played Splatoon too much lately. My hand hurt. See, the thing is, no, not a floor plan. He sent me pictures of, like, he sent me a picture of his room one time where I think he was posting it for Ame room review. But, what is it? I have bad comprehension of space and size. So to me, these are absolutely useless. Also, I'm gonna change the song now. I'm good now with this. So, like, you can tell me all you want, like, how this, you have this much space and that much space or whatever. And I'm just like, okay. What does that mean? So, yeah, there's no point. It's better if I just, I mean, I'm not selling stuff here. That's for sure. Yeah. For me, it's literally like, I know I'm gonna want a shelving unit, right? I know, like, to display my collection stuff. Like, the plushies are gonna go wherever the fuck. I don't think plushies are actually gonna be a problem. Probably. Anyway, my thought is literally, I'm just gonna take all of my shit and figure it out later. Figure out when I physically am in the space and can actually physically mess with things. And that might be more stressful for, like, Joey, in which case I feel a little bad. But when I say, like, telling me how big something is not gonna help, I really, really mean it. Yeah, basically. I mean, I'm already basically doing that with, like, thinking about how to pack it. Okay, so the other day, right? I tried to think about how I was gonna, like, oh, I'll do like a test pack on my suitcases. I realized I don't know if I can do this. Like, I honestly think I'm not gonna really know for sure everything that I'm gonna put in the boxes until the moving company is physically here and I must decide. Which I know that sounds terrible for planning, but, like, it's hard to think about, like, I will not have this thing for what? I won't have these things for how long? At least 3 months. I'm gonna ship them in October, and if things go smoothly, I'll get them in December. But my expectation, honestly, is, like, probably January because of the holiday season. So, like, I'm not gonna see this stuff again until next year. Until the beginning of next year. That's a hard decision to make, you know? That's a hard decision to make. Like, what stuff do I not want to have with me for 3 months? That's hard. Well, no, see, the thing is, I'm not buying, like, I'm not bringing appliances and stuff, so I don't actually have to worry about duplicates in that regard. And everything that I have here that I'm gonna send back is mostly, like, plushies and stuff that I wouldn't have duplicates of anyway. So, oh no, it's a tough it's a tough decision to make, you know? And then it's also a matter of, like, I'm really nervous about sending, like, my collection stuff through a company, you know? I'm really nervous about that. No, it's not, like, it might fly by, especially the last month. Because, you know, I'll be dealing with, at least moving in with what stuff I did bring with me. And I'll be adjusting back to the time zone and everything. And 2 weeks of it will be spent with me doing whatever the heck I want in Japan. That last month will probably be the fastest. So it's really only gonna be, like, November that'll feel very weird. But, like, it's still, like, it's a tough, it's hard for me to, like, really do. Because when I go to things, I bring too much stuff. Like, I plan for so many, like, possibilities. In a way. Like, what if I feel like drawing? Oh, I gotta bring my sketchbook. Oh, what if I feel like reading, though? Oh, I gotta bring my, I gotta bring this book that I'm reading, right? Like, my backpack has so much stuff in it. I don't know. I have trouble being like, oh, I only need this, or I only need that, because I'm never really sure. Like, especially for like things like, oh, I'm gonna, like, oh, if I need time to like relax or whatever, I'll do this. Or if I have a moment to, like, you know, like, read on the train or whatever, like, I can't tell you what I'm gonna do, like, on the train, for example, until I get physically on the train. Like, do I want to read on the train? Do I want to play my Switch on the train? Do I want to just listen to music? It's a fucking mystery until I get on the train. So I have trouble being like, yes, I will only bring, like, this stuff. It's just very hard for me. And I think I'm gonna need that sort of urgency of, the moving company is here. I need to pack things. And whatever I don't pack, I'm gonna have to spend a lot of money to send back. Now, I fully expect I will probably have to send, like, one more. Or two. Like, I might have to send back something, like, last minute. Because I'm not gonna, like I've said, like, I'm not gonna, like, stifle, like, my, like, I like plushies in the last, like, month and a half that I'm here, to the point where I don't buy anymore. I can't do that. I just can't. So, and yeah, I guess I feel like there has to be that. I feel like me realize, I think I need that sort of pleasure for, like, just realizing, like, I need to pack probably more then my brain is trying to be like, but if I don't want to say goodbye to this. I think I need to have that. I think I need to have that like urgency about it to also be like to stifle that. But I don't want to say goodbye to Numo yet. I don't want to say goodbye to Takodachi yet. I've kind of decided which plushies I am gonna bring though. So there, which plushies I am gonna I have kind of decided, I think, which plushies are going to stay with me and which plushies aren't. To the clouds ascend, tumble down again, la 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 la. Descend to the heart again, to the hearts again, la 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 la. It's just hard to be like, yeah, okay, bye bye plushie. That I love them. I mean, I wouldn't have a mass pile of plushies here if I didn't like them, right? It's hard. It's hard to like say goodbye to parts of my collection, even if it's for a while. You know? Remember me, over the spring. Oh yeah, so Doc. How about that second boss in Holminster? How about the second boss? How about that second boss? I had to walk away and I literally got up, walked into the Ginkong, and I fucking cried and wanted to throw up. Like, I'm not kidding. I was not okay. I was not okay. Did you bring Alfie and Allie, or just Allie? Wait, if you're not a healer, you have to bring Alfie, right? Yeah, Alfie has a specific, reaction to her because Allie just, like, gets really emotional about it. And Alfie's just like, oh no. Because he doesn't know. Like, I don't think Allie talked about it, right? Like, how close she was with Tesseline. And Alfie's just like, he's just like, what do I do? How do I help my sister? Shit. Like, shit. Oh, yeah. Crystal Lord. Crystal Exarch? Yeah, Crystal Exarch is any role. There's like one or two any role characters. Crystal Exarch, I think, is the usual one, and then there's one that we have in a lot of Endwalker post story. Yeah. That is the thing now. But yes. Yeah, he adjusts. So he's either a paladin if he has to tank, white mage if he has to heal, and what is it? Black mage if he has to DPS. Black mage if he has to DPS. It's fine. But yeah. And then Lina's dancer if you were to take her. Honestly, a personal opinion. Take the trust for the rest of the Shadowbringers. Make sure that you can see their dialogue boxes. Yeah. Alfie and Allie have some of the most consistent pair-off dialogues. So, like, Allie or Alfie will say something and the other kind of responds to it. They have the most. I think they have some of the most. I did all of Shadowbringers and all of Endwalker and continue to do all of Story with them for the first time. I'm just sad that I can't go with Alfie because I'm a healer me. Welcome and well met, my brave little spark. How long you've wandered, burn bright as a star. Oh, I have long awaited you patiently all the time. I think Joey did as well. I will. Okay, there's a slight other hint. Like, some of the characters have, like, really good, like, story implications as well. Yeah! Well, see, I was like, I want to talk about the second boss, but I don't want to say anything. I figured I'd just wait. Yeah, the music's good. The music's... like, I feel like maybe in previous games, previous expansions rather, like Soken was like holding back, trying to play off of like the theme song that Uematsu did, right? Because the theme songs are done by Uematsu until Shadowbringers. But this time, I feel like Soken went in his, like, full Soken mode. Like, I felt like like, if I think about it personally, I think that, like, he was no longer trying to...
A completely different note to everything we have talked about today. It is the 4-year anniversary of the Super Crown. 4 years of Bosset, Blessed Timeline.
Oh, God. But yeah, like, I don't know. I feel like Soken really just pulled out all the stops in Shadowbringers. Because he was, like, given, like, full power. I don't know. That's my opinion when I think back on it. That I think that he was given, like, full power mode. Is that rain? Taifu Coco! Taifu here. Yeah, I don't know. That's my personal opinion. Like, I'm not saying, like, his stuff before was bad or anything, but, like, I feel like from Shadowbringers onward, it's been the most Soken-esque music you can get. Like, it's the most Soken can be. So that's why I'm like, I think I like it better, because I know it's gonna be blasphemy to some, to 14 to Final Fantasy fans. But I don't really have any real, like, feelings for the older music brought by Uematsu. So, like, and I'm not a big, I don't want to, and I've said before that I'm not as much a big fan of orchestral mixes. I like it when, like, the drop is into, like, guitar and rock-ish stuff. To me, that feels way more like hype than, oh, we went with a full orchestra. Alright, now I am gonna duplicate this a little bit and probably... Oh. Anyway, that's how I feel about it. And again, like I said, I'm pretty sure there are people that are gonna be like, what the fuck? That's fucking blasphemy as someone who plays Final Fantasy. And I'm just saying that's my opinion. Alright, I am gonna re-ink this. I just wanted to keep the same pattern. And then, yeah, and then you're like, wait, no, go back! Go nuts for this next one. Wait, no, go back! Not that far! Ishikawa is just like... Ishikawa is just like... Hey. Oh, we loved it! We were absolutely fucking traumatized, but we loved it. At least the 14 community. Like... 14 fans, like, yes, it fucked us up, but like... Like... Yes! Like, yes! There are definitely people that don't like, Shadowbringers or Endwalker, but you wanna know what? They're wrong. Their opinion is just wrong. Mm. Yeah, like, I think a lot of, at least 14 fans, generally speaking, yeah, we do enjoy what, has... There you go. I carry onward, as I shine, found letting sun by storm's way. Oh no, yeah. Was the music? I can't remember if parts of the music were in the trailers though, so I might not have had the full experience to see you if you didn't watch any of the trailers. But yes, I love the music in Shadowbringers. Deep, dark, far away. Oh yeah. The roll crests are fun. I liked... There were some I felt were weaker, in my opinion. But I think overall I liked most of them. All of them. Basically all of them. Been a very long time, obviously. Now for the rise. But yeah, I liked a lot of the quests. They were really good. I think I actually probably put the physical DPS. Actually, I think that one was one of my... I think that one and the healer one were my top two. That's it. Okay, there's one comic I wish I did when it was, like, current thing. They actually all had fake lore-fitting names on the first. So let me pull them up. Hold on. FFXIV Warriors of Darkness. So so we have Ardbert, who went by Arbert. Okay. We have Nilebert, who went as Nailbert. Okay. Good so far. Lamit, who went as Lamimi. Yeah. And then we have Rendere, who went as Drew Vale. Hello? Ma'am? 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 It still makes you laugh. Like, all the other ones, okay, we went with a slightly different spelling or something extremely similar. And then Rendere. Like, man. What? What happened here? What happened here? I thought about drawing like a picture of the four of them, like in like an in-room, being like, okay, and Ardbert being like, okay, guys, we should think of like names to blend in here, right? And everybody like let's write them down on this paper, you know? Let's think it out, all right? And he goes, oh yeah, I'll just, you know, delete this letter, no problem. And then Noah's like, I guess this looks more French, more Ishgardian. And then, what is it? Oh wait, I missed one. Wait, where's... Oh, I missed Brandon. His was also really similar too, right? Brandon went to Blandhurst. His is probably kind of... Right? His is kind of a bit of a stretch. But like, okay. You're still like, alright. And he'd be like, okay, like this looks more like, you know, Rogadin-ish. And let me would be just like, okay, I'll just duplicate the sound at the end of my name, no problem. And then like, I just imagine like Render Ray just like writing this name on the paper, and all four of them just being like, what? Like, what? Like, it shares, like, no sounds at all. It makes me laugh. Let me... Your beelines follow me. Your beelines follow me. Real quick, yes or no? What's up, Kula? Also, hi, Kita. But yeah, like, they do so much lore building very quickly with Shadowbringers, right? Edit, transform, flip horizontal. They go like... no. You gotta tell me what the question is. Is the world ending? Oh, wait, should I tell you something? Giat's a she. Giat's a she. Also, then the answer is no, Kula. No, it's okay, it's okay. I mean, dwarves have their helmets on. She does... Okay, so here's the funny thing about Giat's model. Giat's body is the male Lala, as are most of the dwarves on the first. Because they use the same animations. They wanted them to use the same animations. But her head is female. So she's a she. And if you look at, I think some of the journals, they do use she. So it's not really a spoiler. It is in, I think, some of the journal entries. Like, if you read the journal stuff, Giat is a she. Just to clarify. Anyway, yes, Giat scolds you for not wearing a helmet. Giat scolds you a lot for not wearing a helmet. All of the dwarves you ever meet are all like... Well, okay. She's the first one that really does. There's a couple of others, but a bunch of them, like, by the time you meet more dwarves, they're all like, oh yeah, I heard about this weird dwarf that doesn't wear their helmet. And eventually you just kind of go like, well, we don't do that in my dwarf culture. Don't worry about it. And they do kind of like, okay. Like, eventually they're like, oh yeah, that weird dwarf that doesn't wear a helmet ever. The weekends of tomorrow. The road that we walk is lost in the flood. Yeah, brown angels bathe in their wages of blood. But yeah, I was only correcting you because, like, yeah, you might not realize that Giat's a she. Actually, I think I spent a good portion of the game myself being like, is Giat a girl or a boy? So. What? Yeah. Giat was pretty offended that Lamette took off her helmet. Yeah. I'm not gonna say anymore. But yeah. Giat was super offended. But like, you know, when it comes to the Crystarium especially, like, X-Arch is always like, just tell them you're from the place that I came from. And so, Giat accepts you in that, like, oh, well, that's just not your... You don't have our dwarven culture. Weird. Basically, that's how she rationalizes it. But she does, the first time you meet, still scold you. But, you know, you're just like... It's implied that, like, you tell her, she's like, oh, well, I'm just from where, you know, X-Arch is from, don't worry about it. It's just weird. Oh, it's different over there. And, yeah, Gia will let you pass, but she does, like, the first time, like... She's kind of mad about it. She's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? She does have a bit of a, what the fuck is wrong with you? But, you know, when she hears that you're, like, X-Arch's friend, she's like, oh, you got your weird culture, whatever, fucking weird. And that's it. That she stops, like, making as big of a deal about it. I can't honestly remember if it was, like, she made other comments. I don't remember. But yeah, the first time, she's quite offended. Oh, Lou Reek is a sweetheart. I love him. I love Lou Reek. He's a sweetie. Absolute sweetheart. Proud angels bathe in their wages of blood. This the world's end. He's such a sweetheart, trying to be a bounty hunter. What a little cute baby. Trying his damnedest. He's trying so hard. He's a baby. I made a joke tweet, and maybe one day I'll make the same joke tweet about how Encyclopedia Eorzea is EE. So then I jokingly saw, what about Encyclopedia Norvrant? I made a tweet that was it once. Encyclopedia Norvrant. Oh, this is in the lore book and came out before, Shadowbringers, so it's fine for me to tell you. Remember, by the way, that the way that they transported themselves to the source is that Ardbert had to kill them, by the way. And then himself. Yeah. That's why his axe is bloodied. Just, yeah. Yeah, in case you forgot about that fact. They alluded to it, but they stated it directly in the lore book that came out before Shadowbringers. Ardbert, in order to have their souls travel to the source, had to kill all of his friends and then himself. Yeah, it's fucked up. At least that was how they were told to travel. Yes. Yes. Fucked up. Like, yeah. It's because of this one, it's implied that there probably were past wolves, in past eras on the source, but that, like, were the noteworthy one. Yeah. So, like, there probably were, but never to the extent of us. Like, we are an extreme outlier. There probably were, like, similar... I guess I shouldn't say, like, they never called them the Warrior of Light, but that they were, Yeah. What was his name? Shit. Yeah, that's the implication, that there's usually only, like, one at a time on the source, it seems like. What was his name? Shit, the guy from the like, the Byakko Suzaku questline. Yeah, him people suspect was one of our previous incarnations as a wool, but they never necessarily called him a warrior of light. So people think that the concept of like the soul that is the warrior of light has been around in the past, but that the term is more recent. Because the reason why you're called the warrior of light is because after the shitfest that happened at Cartano, the souls that tried to save Eorzea there, people can't remember what they look like. And all they remember is like their like shroud, like they've got like a big bright spotlight behind them, and that's all they can really remember. So that's why they're called the Warriors of Light. And that's why they call you that, because at least early on in ARR, people believe that you have the same qualities, but it is implied at the end of ARR that you are actually that one. It's more directly told if you have 1.0, if your character's from 1.0, they actually show them like literally remembering that you are in fact the Warrior of Light from Cartano. But it's up to you if you are not from 1.0, if you want to interpret it that way or not. Because they don't show it directly. So yeah, I think the idea of there are definitely warriors of light, or well, the concept of warrior of light on the like the soul himself, right? The being that would be us now. Because remember that everything goes back and kind of, like, it does shift and change a little bit over, you know, sitting in the ether. But, like, I think it's kind of, at least for us, our soul, implied that ours is kind of, like, the same every once in a while. Or at least the Warrior of Light exists, like, enough of like the Warrior of Light, quote unquote, like soul goes into like one person kind of thing. Like enough of the wool soul goes into one being, you know? That they are technically what would be the new Warrior of Light. But yeah, the terminology Warrior of Light was not a thing until more recently on the source. Or maybe at the very least it wasn't quite nearly as widespread. Tenzin! Yes! Him! Yeah, people theorize that Tenzin was a previous Wool incarnation. Deep inside, we're nothing more than scions and sinners in the race to light and darkness fade. Yeah. At least that's, I think, one headcanon that people hold. That he was a previous incarnation of us. Oh, and just so you don't make this mistake, some people still make this mistake. Remember that the Echo and Heidelin's Blessing are not the same thing. Some people still mix the two up. Okay. Some people still conflate one with the other. Deep inside. Oh shit. No. Not that I'm aware of. I believe it's just there's a term for those that have the false echo called resonant. So Fordola and Xenos are resonants. Because they don't have echo, they have the fake echo that was created by Garleans. Those with the echo, I don't think they have a name. Maybe they do? I'm not sure. I don't think they do, though. Arenvald actually has the echo. Arenvald has real echo. Arenvald has real echo. It's Fordola and Xenos that have fake echo resonance. The weight of tomorrow. To fly. Huh? Why is it not working? Oh, because it's not part of it, that's why. And my friend. Oh. Did they? If they did, I don't remember it either, so don't worry. We see commands, eternal winter You watch Ghostbusters? Yay! How did Emmy react to it? Keep us ever by your side. An undying promise your deepest might carry on in a song. Pray don't forget us, our bygone kin. The one word end does a new begin. No written tattered, not near that. Till we shall live on. And all. You think he enjoyed it? Oh no. Oh, my friend. May all of the dark deep inside you find light again. How did I do this? Okay, it was coming from the top. You say... Hold on, let me remove this. There. Just want this to be actually smooth. I just don't want to use grading because I'm lazy. He liked Pat. What? He's the worst character. Fa la 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 la. To the clouds ascend, tumble down again. Fa la 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 la. I did not do it there, but I did. Edit. No. La la la. Down turn the skies. And then transform, flip vertical. There we go, that should be good. We'll be sing on the wind, looking down again, fa la 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 la. My tower descend, to the clouds ascend, tumble down again, fa la 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 la. In the heart's content, your heart's content, fa la 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 la. For a day and then you'll begin again, fa la 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 la. Down turn the sky, gently wandering. Will be. Oh yeah. That's the Home Foot Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I love the Marshmallow Man. Alright, so there should be a drink on the inside. I guess, like a brownish? Hold on. Yeah, it's so good. Ghostbusters is good. Sing on the wind, up and down again, round and down again. Fa la 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 la. From a flowery bed to the clouds again, tumble down again. Fa la 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 la. The DC sun to the clouds and ten. Fa la 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 la. Again again. Fa la 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 la. Gently wandering. Where is it? Huh? Huh? La 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 la. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. That was weird. Oh, he's back to streaming tomorrow. He's no longer banned from Twitch. There you go. He kind of deflects if you ask. I see. He probably... Did he get too toxic, maybe? I don't know. Leviathan, Leviathan, dun 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 dun. Leviathan, Leviathan. Wait, where did I put this in the sketch? Leviathan. Kind of mid, okay. Ah. I see. There you go, that's better. What's up, Joey? Hi, Joey. What's up? Leviathan, Leviathan, Leviathan. Leviathan, Leviathan. Leviathan, Leviathan. Leviathan, Leviathan, restless Leviathan, 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 Leviathan. I'm always a little bit disappointed when FF14 fans just say that the parts of the lyrics for Titan are butta butta butta, butta butta. No, it's bow down over dwellers, bow down over dwellers, bow down over dwellers, Titan. Get it right. Learn it. There's no butta butta butta. It's bow down over dwellers. It's bow down over dwellers. Yes! Here. Those are the official lyrics. Do I have it in here? I mean, I definitely have the thingy in here. Yeah, it's bow down over dwellers, bow down over dwellers, bow down over dwellers, Titan! I don't think I have it in here. I have actually a playlist that's I call FF14 All-Stars, where it's like the ones that I always want to listen to. Where I rarely skip any of them. I don't think Titan's in here though. Well, to be fair, like they are like talking whatever, like they're talking in a certain way, but like legit. Learn it. Hearts cannot hold, boundless the tale overflows and carries your light out to sea. To be fair, I mean, there's also the bit in Rise that is 30,000 goblins gonna solve the goblin problem. The problem of the goblins gonna run until they solve them. Yeah, the 30,000 goblins gonna solve the goblin problem with the bone slice back crack and chaos. And people can't understand that part either. Yes, I can do it. For the horizon. 30,000 goblins gonna solve the goblins' problems, cause the problems of the goblins go and rot until they solve them. Yeah, the 30,000 goblins gonna solve the goblins' problem with explosion, splashing, whacking, cracking. I forgot the last word. Smacking kinda chaos. I think it's smacking kinda chaos? Yes. Where is it? I know that one's in here. Okay. 30,000 goblins gonna solve the goblin problem because the problems of the goblin go and run until they solve them. Yeah, the 30,000 goblins gonna solve the goblin problem with splash, splash, back, crack, chaos. A to the L to the EXander. Yes. Apparently, so I believe it's Koji that does the lyrics. I believe Koji does the lyrics, but I think he admitted somewhere that in the version that's in the game, Soken sped it up. And then Koji had to learn at that speed for the concerts. Correct. Alright, what I'm gonna do, because I have so many layers here, I'm just gonna flat, and then I'm just gonna work with it like this. I will clip it into the other layers later. So this might go beyond the other stuff, but this is how I'm gonna work on the shading. I once, while I was drawing, I think its Rise came up. And I once did it where I was just drawing normally. And I just did the whole gobby wrap there. Like, while I'm mid-drawing, because I'm just like, whatever. But yeah, I believe Soken sped it up for the song officially. And then Koji had to learn it again. Get wrecked, Koji. Usually, oh yeah, so they did say, I haven't heard it yet, and I'm trying to avoid hearing it, the 8S song, so there's a Phase 2 8S song, the usual gang, so it's either Koji or Soken. That's literally it. Anytime there's a male vocals, it's either Koji or Soken, like 99% of the time. 99% of the time, if it's male vocals, it's either Koji or Soken. Oh yes, this version. This is my favorite version of Oblivion, actually. This was released in the... which CD is this? The first Duality, the original album. Ring at death, I take a breath, there's nothing left. I close my eyes for one last time and say goodbye. Yeah, I have to end before noon. I'd end around noon. All around me. Unless they've responded to me, which I don't know if they have. She won't have me. Okay. All of regret died to for. Okay, so no, they're still coming. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna end at noon. Beneath, lost in a dream. If the price is that much different, I mean, I expected them to not respond. I was just caught off guard by the fact that the automated email said it like in August. I mean, I could figure out that it was probably just they haven't changed their automated, like, I'm out of the office message since, like, August, but... Chosen path, unspoken past, or spoken wrath. Nah, I'm gonna work on this, and I have an idea of a thing I'd like to draw, so... So sweet release, after I finish the comm work. Shall creatures we all turn to fear the reaper. Ever run and we are dead before we meet. These voices telling me let it go. Never let it go. I try and try but I can't say no. This endless nightmare has just begun. Nowhere to run. My heart is dragging me down into oblivion. Like, holy shit. How good is this? I'm sorry, I feel like I might be ruining it by singing over it. I take the side, look them in eyes. Still tis my soul. My blood grown cold, I've gained control. Fearless creatures, we all learn to fear the reaper. And defeat her, so instead I'll have to be These voices screaming to let it go. Never let it go. Lifetime, I'm screaming back, no, no, no. My mind is made up, my fear is gone. Nowhere. Open my eyes now, here I come. Oblivion. Oh, you moved away from Audacity? That's probably for the best. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I must be like ruining it because I feel like the singer just does a really good job in this. For the last time, I won't say goodbye. Like it's very soft, very gentle. I won't say goodbye. For the last time, I won't say goodbye. For the last time. I do have to say, if you are unsure about one thing, okay, so one thing I will say, personal opinion, if you have to choose which, like if you have to make a choice on which of the OSTs you're actually gonna buy, if you decide you're not buying all of them, right? For whatever bizarro reason. If you have to pick only certain releases of the music, personal recommendation is the arrangement albums. You get both soft piano from the blessing of, from the amazing Keiko-san, and you get band mixes. If you ever have to make that choice of which ones to get. I mean, I strongly recommend just buying all of them. But if you have to ever make a choice of, I can only get some of them, not all of them, get the arrangement albums. Oh, I strongly recommend them. They actually, so that one we just listened to of Oblivion, they actually do have a video of it on their official channel last I checked. It has Heavensward spoilers, but obviously you're fine now for that. Pulse is also really good. But some of the pieces are hit, some of them are miss. I don't think I put any on here. But I did listen to it the entire day after I got it during an art stream. So yeah, personally, I recommend the arrangement albums over the OSTs if you're being picky. Pulse comes with nothing though. And I also recommend the Primal CDs, but Pulse and the Primal CDs don't come with in-game items. So, unless you really just want the remixes, don't worry about those. They'll probably do another arrangement album soon-ish. Probably. We're also probably gonna get an EP at some point in the near-ish future. Because I can almost guarantee you people want Scream and Silent Scream. Like, just those two alone, people are going to want those. So we're probably going to get a 6.2 EP to iTunes that's digital only. And yes, I will buy Scream and Silent Scream technically twice. Don't at me. They've started doing this now. Where they'll release the major songs that were in a patch, like, early as an EP. So, if you're really, 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 really dying for a track that's just come out, you can buy those. and I have more than once. Don't judge me. The light, authors of our fates, Force players on the stage. Oh, I was a line early. Far beyond this dream of paradise lost. Collections of our past. Old as ash. Far beyond this dream of I'm like off on. That's actually my favorite part of the Shadowbringers OP. Ding home. That little bit there. That's my favorite part. All I'm gonna say is, after you're done with Shadowbringers, go back and look at the lyrics. That's all I'm gonna say. You can probably look back at Heaven's Sword as well. Now. Nothing. I mentioned it before, like. Yeah. Yeah! The Shadowbringers OP is just so good. I love this one. And realize that this motif... They put this motif, like, in the... What is it? In the theme, the battle? The boss battle music? So I spend the whole time, like, singing when I was doing it the first time. I'm not answering that, Doc. I know not answering is kind of answering. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see that question. But, don't think about it. I do remember, you know what? I can tell you one of the reactions to, well... Do you want to know about one of the trailer reactions? Do you want to know about one of the trailer reactions? From, I think it was TGS. No. It was E3 at the year. It was E3. Okay, so it's a trailer reaction. And let me see if I can find it. Let's see. I don't know. I might be able to find it. Shadowbringers. Oh, yeah. Trailer reaction. Where's the holy? Trailer reaction E3. So no, where is it? Where's the dude that said holy? Not from FanFest! So, I guess... Oh, night-night. So, okay. So... No, I want the E3 trailer reaction. Thank you for the box. So, during E3... Was this... Okay. Okay, so I guess we're gonna watch it through someone else's, like, reaction. Because you can hear the audience. You can hear the audience, and that's what makes it freaking hilarious. So... Because you can hear the audience, and that was what made it, like, a fucking hilarious reaction. Sorry, we're just gonna have to ignore... So they did this at E3,
It's happening! It's happening!
Oh my god.
Oh my...
Wait, no, hold on. Let me do E3 trailer. Hold on. E3 trailer. Let me see if I can find just a recording of... Here it is, yeah. There you go. I don't want to listen to some other dude.
Please welcome Naoki Yoshida, producer and director, Final Fantasy XIV Online.
Remember, this is E3. They've, like, never... Alright. Alright, so here... Let me put up the trailer. Because this... You actually hear the audience. Yeah.
Well, if it ain't the oldest joke in the book. And when, pray tell, did we last have a dark night? Over 100 bleeding years down, that's when.
Uh-huh.
In that chaotic no man's land between realms, time and space warp and blend in unexpected ways. What Urianger saw was the future.
That's how the Sin Eaters came to be. They were once living creatures, or people, that were caught in the path of the flood. Once the change is wrought,
Scream!
no going back.
The eternal light of these creatures has confounded us for nigh on 100 years. For each we have put down, another has risen up in its
Yeah.
born of the self-same ether, relinquished by its predecessor. That's him. That's Vorthree.
Sin Eaters are part of Yulmor's society. But they must be fed with ether. Living ether.
This world's beyond saving. Like those who try to save it. This world has had its fill of heroes.
That's such a good line too.
Everything we did, everything we gave, what was it for?
The big moments at the end of it. Sorry. Ah, ah, ah. Ba, 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 ba.
Years have I waited for this moment. For the one possessed of her blessing. For you.
And here it comes. There's one last stinger bit.
And sacrifice. The will of the star was made manifest.
I'm sorry, I can only assume I misheard. But it sounded an awful lot like you were implying both Zodiac and Hydaelyn are not gods. But
They are gods after a fashion, yes. The eldest and most powerful of primals.
There's the holy! The one dude that goes, holy! In the background. We actually do know who it is. I believe, I think, if I remember correctly, it's Avalon Star. We actually do know who it is. And you know what the best part was? Afterwards, Yoshi was like, that's not even the biggest bomb we have to drop on you. And everyone's like, Yoshi P, please be gentle. Yoshi P, please be nice. What the fuck, Yoshi P? anyway, that was... I mean, to be fair, like, E3 was not something that you usually saw 14 at. Like, that was, I think, the only year... I mean, granted, then we didn't have E3 for, like, multiple years. But we've never really seen 14 at E3. Prior to this, and, I mean, E3 is basically dead. But... yeah, like, that was such a big deal at the time, too. And then, yeah, that trailer was, like... holy! I mean, I feel like that sums up the entire fandom's reaction. Okay, there's also a shirt that has that on the back. That exact font, that exact quote in English on the back. In, like, both Japanese and in English, too. It's actually a really cool shirt. I have it. I like it a lot. It uses a bunch of different fonts, so it reminds me of those, like, world is a fuck shirts. Have you seen those? Those world is a fuck kind of shirts. It reminds me of those, and that's why I was like, I need this. It reminds me of those. Like, in a good way. I love it. Like, legit love it. But it's funny. It reminds me of those, and I had to buy it. Shall let's hope be reborn. Oh. But yeah, that was one of our early trailers. That's the fandom's reaction. That's one of the fandom's reaction. And you know that, like, people didn't expect to see 14 at all there because it's, you know, it's an MMO. You don't usually see a lot of MMOs at E3, from my understanding. Like, it's not like a front and center thing like they literally just did. They gave a trailer for it. Anyway. Yep. That was the infamous holy to the Shadowbringers trailers. Infamous? Famous? Nah, it was good. It was a good thing. I don't want to say infamous. It wasn't bad. It was funny. Because you also know he wanted to say holy shit, but he held back. You know he wanted to say holy shit or holy fuck, and he held back. You know what he wanted to say. Yeah. And now you get to have the fun of seeing what all of those scenes meant. Because, yep, they're about to make sense. And you'll see that Yoshi was not wrong. Yeah, like, I think, like, very soon after that, he said, hey, by the way, that's not even the biggest drop I have for you. I think that one, I don't remember if that was the one where he had that, like, space? I don't remember. No, we were super worried about it too, but it's like, wait a minute. Yeah, no. People suspected this for years too. For the record, people suspected this for years. And, okay, so let me say, at least in my opinion, at least personally, if it's in a trailer, I think it's fair. I think it's okay. And I think also 14 does really good about trailers where even if something, like, could be spoilery, it's often without context. I don't know. I think 14 does a pretty good job handling their spoiler situation with their trailers. My personal opinion is that a trailer's fair game. Oh, that's totally fair. That's kind of why I asked, because I didn't know, like, if you would consider, like... like, if it was gonna be too far for you, but yeah, like, yeah. This was like, this was before FanFest, I think, even. Like, I think in a lot of cases, like, I won't seek it out with the exception of 14, where I do kind of seek out pretty much a lot of pre-release videos, and not, well, from the official company. Oh, shall let's hope be reborn. See, I don't know. Yeah, that's just my personal. Alright, I think I'm gonna... Alright, I don't want them to be enamel. I don't think they should be enamel, so I'm gonna put this on top of it. I said a fantasy novel. I mean, basically. Maybe I will make them, like, slightly enamel-y. Hold on a sec. Sorry, I'm typing. That's loud. Sorry. That's so weird. Oh, that's too dark. Oh, they're absolutely. I mean, Japanese, period. Fucking boomers. Did you see the recent shenanigans going on about TPCI not liking Nuzlocke? And comparing it to being like hacking? Like, we consider it on the level of ROM hacking? Yeah! Yeah! I don't know. Some people speculate that they might be conflating randomizer Nuzlocke with just Nuzlocke in general. But even so... Fucking Wilden. Run to the flame to rise from the ashes to begin. We first must see the end. Oh. Yeah. Now, what is it? The Joe from Serabi said that according to his interactions with them, this is not really the case. But I mean, basically these are people, what is it, the old Nintendo Minute people were told that they weren't allowed to do a Nuzlocke as piece of content. And honestly, like, here's the thing. All they had to do was just say, we don't think that fits with the Pokemon and Nintendo brand. No. Like, that's the normal people reaction. We don't think it fits with our brand, and we don't want you doing that. The end. But apparently, like, they at least, when they tell the story, make it sound like they were very aggressive about it. Like TPCI was, or maybe Nintendo was very aggressive about it. Like, the idea of doing a Nuzlocke challenge. Now, they might be, you know, slightly hamming it up for the sake of, you know, their little podcast. But, you know, I can understand them being like, we don't think that fits with our brand. That's... I can understand that. Drawn to the flame, rise from the ashes to begin. We first must see the end. Pokemon Game Editor? What is that? I don't even know what that is, so... Yeah. I don't know what that is. Oh, really? Well, see, that... I mean... They definitely would call that hacking. But yeah, that's the current drama with Pokemons. I see. But yeah, I don't know. I can at least understand them not wanting to do it. Like, I think that's perfectly fine to then be like, no, we don't want you doing it. You know, like, that's fine. I just think, yeah, I mean, I can agree that, like, wait, what? What are you talking about? Like, we consider it close to ROM hacking. Like, what? Wait, slow down there, sir. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, all they really had to do is just be like, we don't think it suits our Pokemon brand. No. That's it. Like, I don't get why they went, like, with this a hard reaction. All he had to do was react normally to it. Like, what the heck? At the same time, don't like half of the... Let me guess. The actors in it do Gravier anyway. Oh, for the Yakuza series? like, come on. Come on. Shadow one brings a light. Two domed echoes tumbling through time. 3 score wasted, 10 cast aside. 4 fall knowing no end in sight. One brings shadow, one brings a light. One brings shadow, no one survives. The road that we walk is lost in the flood. Here proud angels bathe in their wages of blood. At this the world's end do we cast off tomorrow. That sounds like just super annoying though. That sucks. One brings shadow, one brings a light. All souls are dying, each heart is and bright. Or falling by reflection in the glass. Recollections of our past. Lips of darkness, cold as ash. Beyond the stream of paradise lost. Riding home. Whoa, I don't want it to be that big. The lights. Oh, I do have a question, guys. How is the audio for you guys? And are you guys using headphones or not? So, I worry that the audio is too quiet, but also, like, when I go watch it with speakers, like my laptop speakers, everything seems pretty fine. Like, you can hear the game audio pretty well. Like, it's not too... Like, I guess it maybe is too quiet for some people, but... Hey, earphones? Does it sound okay without earphones, too? To me, it does when I go back and check VODs and when I work on editing, but... Is anybody watching from their speakers? Because when I go through editing with my speakers, like, it's on the quieter side, sure, but... Okay, that's fair. I'm just asking. Because Joey said that my audio seems kind of quiet, right? But, like, to me, right? Like, so I did put a gain on my iTunes right now. Because I don't want to increase it for me. Also, sorry, Joy, naming you out. Anyway. Because when I go through the VODs, I'm like, okay, yeah, this is fine audio. Like, it's on the quieter side. But, like, you can still hear the characters speaking. You can still hear the game music. You need to turn up your system volume? The thing is, like... In my volume mixer... Everything's... Well, iTunes is pretty low right now. Because otherwise it's like... But, like... My headphones are at 100%. I mean, iTunes is at 36. But that's because, like, if I put it up... Like, here, let me turn off the gain for a sec. Like, if I put it all the way up here... This is so loud. This is distracting levels loud for me. Huh? I know 14 is set to like 4. Because if I'm wearing headphones, it's like actually distracting to me. And you guys are saying OBS was too loud, and now I've turned it down to like 40. Chrome is at like 78. And you guys usually say it's too loud if it starts like at full volume. Oh no. Even when I take my headphones off and check the audio, like it seems fine to me. Maybe I just have different preferences. I don't know. To me, it's like fine. I don't know. There's something I don't like about this shading and I can't pinpoint it. think I know where it is. I think it's... It's here. I think it's this point, and I don't like this here. There you go. That looks better to me. Okay. I don't know, do we? Do we want to hear it, Kula? If it's horrible, maybe we don't. That looks better. Follow me. Okay. That looks a little better. Okay. There's like one or two things I still need to shade though. And why would you want to share it, Kula? No, he was memeing on me. Oops. I just can't tell, like, because to me, even when I check it with my speakers, like, and that's with my volume set to its usual settings, or like, Chrome is like set to like 30 or something. This is Byako's song, I think. Amatsukaze. There's actually a version of this with Yoshi P singing it. I don't know if I have it in this playlist. My volume seems fine. Jody says my audio, my speaking audio is fine. But that everything else is really quiet. But like when I compare myself to like my own audio, like when I listen on speakers versus like other streamers, I don't actually feel like it's that much different. That maybe I have my game audio set a little quieter than others, maybe. But... well, here I have it. I put a 10 dB gain on it, right? Here's it without the gain. He says he can barely hear, like, my stuff. This is without the gain. Like... when I go through my stuff, yeah, it's quiet, but it's, like, in the background. I mean, I can turn the game back on. But it's kind of supposed to be in the background, I don't know. Yeah, like when I can, like, maybe I have my game audio like a little bit quieter than most. I think that's the only thing, like, I think I have the game audio, like, a little bit quieter. But even then, to me, I still hear it. I don't know. Like, even when I take out my headphones and go through the footage, like, as a, like, when I'm going through later, it still seems fine there. Yeah, that's what I was saying, like, maybe it's, like, just his. settings. Because to me, even when like I check my when I go through the footage, like there's a couple points where maybe I could bump up 14's audio, which I might. 14's audio is probably one I'll bump up a little bit. Because there's a couple points I think I could have it louder. Oh, don't bother someone for my sake. I mean, I also know that he watches a lot of streams. I mean, I do know that, like, at least when it comes to things like game audio levels and stuff, it's definitely gonna depend on the streamer too, so I don't know. I don't know. I feel bad because I'm like, naming Joey is like, he's you know, he's got a good point, like, you know, that the audio balance is important, but to me, it's always seemed fine, even when I go through the footage afterwards. Sorry for naming you, Joey. Sorry. Like, it's an important point, but to me, like, for me, even when I take off my headphones, everything seems like at a good volume level. Like I said, like, maybe I could afford to have 14 just a smidgen louder. But, like, seems fine to me. On my speakers. And it doesn't seem that much different than other streamers. Balance. I mean, maybe when I get to his house and I'll, like, hear my stuff on, like, I could, like, listen to his stuff on his computer and I'll be like, what the fuck, you're right. Maybe that'll happen. I don't know. Joey, do you have surround sound? We're trying to figure out what makes yours different. That's all. My dad has a surround sound system for watching movies and stuff. And sometimes he'd turn it so loud that the house would shake when you watched Lord of the Rings. The Fires of Gondor! Something, I don't know. The Horde of Gondor calls you. Oh shoot, was that Endwalker or was that... No, I think that was Shadowbringers. So... This is a meme thing. Hold on. Mediator audio issues reaction. So, okay. There's a moment. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it. There was a moment, I'd have to find it later. There's a moment, when during one of the media tours, they were having audio issues. And at one point, we just hear like a really loud Windows noise, like boom, boom, boom. And you just see like Morble wince and Aimee cover her ears. And I think and it was just like the horns of Gondor. This is fucking hilarious. Joey and I had actually he had Morble's face as his icon on Discord, and I had Imy's for like months. We had matching icons. From those two faces. It's fucking hilarious. I don't think I can find it though. Cause yeah, Morble just like, he looks so pained, and Imy's just like got her hands over her ears, and she's just like, ah. Yeah, that had to have been Shadowbringers. It was hilarious. And the thing was, for me, you know, for JP, it was like 7 a.m. and it was like, thank you for waking me up. Jesus Christ. Because they usually do the media tours in Europe if they do them in person. If they do them in person, which they didn't for Endwalker, but if they do them in person, they'll do them in Europe. But yeah, holy shit, it was loud. Yeah, that's why I wish I mean, maybe it's for the best that I don't find the video. Maybe it's for the best that Mimi doesn't find the video. Maybe it's for the best. Aww. Stall! Stall has a big important thing. Hold on, let me read Stall's tweet, because she's right. I read Stall tweet. She's right. Joey sent me this. Yes, we are a couple. No, we have not brought in couple arguments. Yes, we've been together for 4 years. No, I don't defend him if he has bad ideas. Yes, he calls me out all the time. Yes, we make bad puns and jokes. She's right! I'm retweeting that. So, okay, I don't know if you know, but there are people who legitimately don't like couples in their raid groups. Because they think they're gonna bring bad into their group. I'm not even kidding. They think... So, I will give them this. There are people who play together who have, like, for example, like, matching last names in-game. Right? sometimes they've left a bad, you know, taste in someone's mouth. And that's perfectly understandable. But the thing is, some people and I won't deny that for some people they've probably had bad experiences, and I can understand having bad experiences. So I won't deny that you could have bad experiences, but to assume that every single couple you're gonna play with is gonna be like that is just bad for yourself. And if you're gonna, you know, put that forward, if you're gonna go into like a group and be like, oh, well, they're a couple, they're gonna bring in garbage. Like, okay, I do have to say, Joey and I probably do have a couple moments where we banter back and forth. I mean, he brings up the constant, what is it? What if you were the wall thing that's quite literally like 10 plus years old now. He still brings it up! And, okay. Oh, I'm gonna hate that I brought this up because chat's gonna use it to bully me. There's a point in time where he would call me Poutine, like Giga Poutine, just because I would be like, stop it! And now he's gonna start doing it again. Now he's gonna start doing it because I brought it up. Have you seen that commercial, the Giga Poutine? Have you seen that commercial? Probably. Giga Poutine. Here, hold on. Let me put a gain on this one too. Here you go. Here, I'll show you the Giga Poutine. I'm gonna hate this. I'm gonna hate this. I'm gonna hate this. I'm gonna fucking hate this. How long is this one? This is the shorter one. Okay. Hate this. Yes. It's this. Okay, no, we need the other one with these guys. We need these guys. No. Look, if we're gonna suffer it, we have to see the other one. We have to see this one. It's so... I hate this. We have to see the whole thing. I'm sorry. The Japanese there is like, don't eat this by yourself, please. The baby! I hate this. We have to... Sorry, we have to go through the whole thing. Sorry, we had to finish it. No, 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 not again, not again, not again, not again. Anyway, yeah. So, when that was like a meme video, like in its prime, Joey would call me Putin for no fucking reason! Ah! And he's gonna bring it back now, because I brought it up. I'm not even kidding. Watch. Tomorrow he's gonna call me Putin. He's gonna do it. Or no, wait, no, maybe he'll like have me into a false sense of security. And he won't do it right away. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. And I'd just be like, stop it! Ah! No! No! And I was like, it was a fake argument, okay? It's a fake argument, okay? It's not a real argument. I don't have to end the stream soon, by the way. Just as a heads up. But yeah, we don't have like like every once in a while we like I have to say like maybe every once in a while we have a moment. But yes, like we bring back old arguments like that. Did But yeah, like I think I don't know if it's gonna be in any of the videos, but yes, but what if you were the wall is quite literally an extremely old argument that we had. Not even argument. I explained myself. That I was pointing out that, you know, if you have one of those stand thingies, right? If you have one of those stand thingies, then, yeah. There's no stand, like... What is this? Okay. It makes sense that, you know... Anyway, yeah. I can guarantee you he will probably call me Giga Pudding soon again. Just to make me mad. I can't even tell you what about it makes me go like, stop it! It does. But it does. Alright, now I just gotta color the line art. It just does. Yeah, you told it. Yeah. And I don't mean that as don't tell it again. As I tell the same story many, many times. So, repeat stories are always welcome here. Da, 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 da. Repeat stories are welcome. No, I think this has to have the darker color. Otherwise, it's hard to read. Against the brown. No. I'm just saying that if you tell the same story again, it's okay. Oh yeah, I finished the first pass of... What song is this again? That's one, okay. We're meant to die, help us in our home. So what is it? I finished the first pass of P5S. So, hopefully today, in between, after the visit, I can sit down and do the second pass, because it's like 40 minutes. I at least want to cut down on a little bit of it, probably. I like to try to keep the raid videos to 30, no more than like 25, 30 minutes. And while I think 40 is like on the edge, I don't think I need to cut too much. I just want to clean it up. It's important to just kind of go through a second time and see if I think these jokes are worth keeping. Like, do I think that this joke was worth keeping kind of thing? No, I've done 30-minute videos before. Most of the raid videos and most of the MSQ videos from Endwalker are like, my hard limit was 30 for what I allowed myself to do. So. So yeah, like 30 minutes for the MSQ videos kind of is like my hard limit. For like what I think is good for like raid videos. And what I think is good for like MSQ video. I don't think I like that. I think it looks better like this. This look better? I think it makes just like good segments basically. Oh yeah, it actually looks way more readable. Okay. It's actually better if I do full lighter. Answer together. Okay. So yeah, I'll probably try to go through the second pass. This is from Endwalker. Sorry, I have a few Endwalker pieces in here. This is Endwalker. Oh, Joey's like, here, you should play Unpacking. And unfortunately, I've already played it. It's time for big fat tacos, y'all! Are you ready to? No, this isn't about metal. Shit. Are you ready to listen to Omega? Yay! A big thing tender and an order of fries. Yeah, I'm packing the game. Away with the tie. That's right. For the record, yes, people did really think it sounded like big fat tacos and an order of fries. It still does sound like that. I feel really bad, but even now, I still more hear the fake misheard lyrics more than I hear the actual lyrics. Da 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 da. Come ride, heroes, ride. Away with the tide. Why do other warriors wander? Da 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 da. I don't remember this part actually. Rises, her lyrics are the best freaking things. I love them. This one didn't. I think somebody might have done a video that was similar, but the only part that really caught on was the big fat tacos and an order of fries. Tomorrow. Come ride, heroes, ride. Dun, dun. Away with the tide. Yeah! I didn't know what else to use, so I never posted them. I figured they'd be fun. Why do other warriors wander? Come ride, heroes, ride. Yeah. Yeah. Come ride, heroes, ride. Actually, I don't like this color. There you go. Da-da, da-da, tonight. There you go. I think they look okay. Let me zoom out a little bit more. Yeah, I think the what is it? The pearls stand out more with the lighter line art. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, did you know that one of the pieces in Stormblood Soken couldn't find the instrument that he wanted to use. It was some, like, traditional Japanese instrument, I believe. And instead of, like, you know, because they couldn't, like, you know, he uses a lot of synthesized, right? Because, you know, they're not going to have, like, a full orchestra. So, in one of the tracks, and I'm almost certain it's Yanksha, he's not actually using the instrument or, like, a recording of the instrument or a synthesized version of the instruments. It is him pretending to make sounds like the instruments. It is Soken making the sounds with his mouth, and he's filtered it to sound like the instrument. He admitted this, like, in one, like, random, interview. And he was like, don't tell Yoshida. My hunch is it's Yanksha. My hunch is that it's Yanksha. Because it, like, a lot of the Stormblood pieces for the Doma half use very traditional Japanese instruments, and it wouldn't be that weird that he couldn't find one of those instruments in there. My skin's claim me, untame me, eyes wet with tears, hurt song in my ears, broken faded, how long have I waited to open my... I can't hit that! I went too high! Light on, you'll never win unless you turn the light on. Turn the light on, unless you turn the light on. Turn the light on, won't end till you turn the light on. The soul longs for oblivion, oblivion. Fall, I'm early. Too far for the fear to embrace me, a voice from the past screaming, there is no end, no escape to my past, doomed to repeat this again and again and again and again. Won't overtake me, a voice from the past scream loud like a drum. Oh yes, I just like this song a lot. This fight was a pain in the ass. Light rampant. But I like this song a lot. This is a piano version of it. The last time I won't say goodbye. You'll get to this. You'll get to this. This is the this is from Eden. And reside, dark titans and die. Spring promise of sun is honored. Yeah. Eden is good. Eden is good. I really liked the story. Raw fury in flight. Diamond yet fragile as ice, my heart is rising. Turn the light on, don't you turn the light on. Turn the light on, you're winless. Oh yeah, let me tell you about our E8 just in a vague sense. This is why I go when I think about E8S. Alright. So let me tell you about our clears, yeah? Alright. So, E8S was... E1S, sorry, was August 7th. 2 weeks, and unfortunately we wasted 1 week reforming the group, so technically 1 week of actual prog. E2S, August 28th, 3 weeks, prog. E3S, September 18th, 3 weeks of prog. E4S, December 4th, 7 weeks of prog. Alright, we're good so far. E5S, 1 week of prog, February 25th. E6S, March 11th was 2 weeks of prog. E7S, March 31st, 2 weeks of prog. E8S, July 29th, 17 weeks of prog. To be fair though, E9S, December 22nd, 2 weeks of prog. E10S, January 20th, 5 weeks of prog. To be fair, that was over Christmas, so we lost a little bit of time there. March 17th was E11S, 7 weeks. And E12S was August 18th, 20 weeks of prog. I hated it. I did clear that one on stream, and there's just like this sigh of relief. That's 5 months. To be fair, at least in 12S's case, we... Oh, chottomate. Hi, sorry about that, sorry about that. The moving company called me. Sorry, I need to answer that. He just says it's gonna be here around 1. Probably for the expected reason. Probably just running into some slight traffic. Yeah, they called me. Like I got a physical phone call just now. So that's what that buzzing was, and that's why I went burp for a second. Sorry about that. I'm good. He was just saying like, 1時頃, okay. 1時頃で大丈夫ですか? I'm like, yeah, that's fine. So yeah, it was just like just a reminder, and also just to make sure that it's okay if he's a little bit on the later side. I kind of expected that. Okay, anyway. But yeah. Yeah, I had to put my phone back. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, we took 20 weeks, 5 months to clear P4S. No, sorry, E12S. And again, we had a lot of rotating members, unfortunately. We struggled to maintain members, which of course was a thing. And we also did a non-standard strat for Relativity 2? Advanced Relativity? One of the relativities, we did a non-standard strat. So anytime we got a new person, we had to reteach them. It was a thing. But last year, here's our glorious, what do you call? Redemption. P1S, January 5th, 1 week. P2S, January 12th, 1 week. P3S, February 2nd, 3 weeks. P4S, March 21st, 6 weeks! Woo! P5S was 1 week and a total of 9 hours. I haven't calculated how many hours of prog we did for 6S yet. I haven't put all the files into the thing yet. But yeah, E8S was rough. One of the mechanics, it's called Light Rampant, and it's It's very finicky. And what was at the time, I think, PF standard, also... This was before we did blind prog too. So one of the big things about the way that we were trying to do it before we eventually changed it was... So it's a strat that was called Ilia strat. And there's a reason why whenever we see, like, Ilia, we're like, no, no, no. Because, like, Ilia strat with Light Rampant basically put the responsibility on, like, 4 people. On like, 4 people and only 4 people. So half the group had brain dead. And half the group had to, like, put so much brain power into it to basically do the whole mechanic. It felt very unbalanced in terms of responsibility. And it was very stressful. Because you would learn, like, because it's RNG a little bit, like, who gets which half of it. And, like, so you'd learn, like, the simpler form, and then suddenly you get thrown the curveball, and you'd have to do the side with all the brain work, and you'd, like, half have forgotten. We ended up changing to Sharingan, which we kept thinking was Ayatori, which was a JP strat, which was similar but a little different. But we ended up doing Sharingan, which was less popular on Crystal, which more evenly distributed the brain responsibilities of everyone. And that's why whenever we hear about an Ilia strat, we just groan because we hate... All my homies hate Ilia. Nah. I'm sure that, like, they've probably had some finer enough strats, but if it works for them, it works for them. But we tend to avoid Ilia strat. I mean, at this point, we don't even look at strats. But yeah, that mechanic walled us hard because of the way we were trying to solve it. And honestly, I think the minute we swapped off of Ilia, we got it in, like, an hour. We got a clean, like, Light Rampant, like, 1 hour later. We swapped to Sharingan, and we got Light Rampant, like, easy peasy lemon squeezy. It was, like, so dumb. We were so... There's a reason why because we were stuck on Light Rampant for weeks. And then we swapped strats, and it was just, like, night and day. It was night and day. Now we just make our own really stupid strats when we clear. EAS, we also... Wow! Thank you for 8 months, Chronic. How are you? I'm telling old raid stories. 12S, E12S, we had an issue with member musical chairs, or rather, like, rotations. We had people leaving, coming in. We had trouble retaining members. Then we also did clear after, we cleared after Echo, and we were, like, at this point, we were like, we want to clear without Echo. And that made it hard to get people sometimes from PF. Because they'd have to, like, actually, like, you couldn't skip certain mechanics like you could if you were Echo. So, that was rough. Oh, yeah! Well, right. I think, yeah, you got the Founders badge when I was reshuffling my Founders. So anyway, I'm drawing Mimi in the fat cat outfit and Haru in the streetwear, right? I feel like it's, like, opposites. And I like it. I think it's silly. What the fuck is being sent here? Wait, Chotto a minute. Chotto a minute. You guys gotta see this shitty meme. I love it. It's so dumb. Where's my mouse? Where's my... Oh, my mouse keeps dying. I need to put new batteries in it. Oh, I won't finish it today. Oh my god. Hold on. Wow. Look at this. Look at this while I'm finding my batteries. I'm not gonna finish it today. That's not my goal. I just want to sketch it out. Look at this dumb thing. Someone saw a floor plan of some real life house. This is so dumb. I don't know why it's so funny to me. Where's the cover for this?
Fire!
Why is this so funny to me? Oh my god! Faucet opens the bathroom! 4-pull hallway. Optional treasure room. Faucet drops the blue bedroom key. You have to walk all the way back. Enemy drops garage key. Return his horse. Shiz Nanigan, thank you for the follow. I don't know why, but this is so fucking funny to me. This is so funny to me. I don't know why this is so funny to me. It's just so... Oh my god. I don't know why it's so funny to me. I went to go get the reference for Haru's because he sent me a picture of his Lala in the streetwear. That's what I went over here to go get. And I saw, I think it's Z dropped that meme. Z dropped that meme? Yeah, over in our chat. No, this is not here. Oh my god. Why is my sense of humor broken? Why is my sense of humor broken? Alright, I want the heads to be about the same size, so I'm gonna trace over the head a little bit. So yeah, like the idea is that we have like kawaii ugu partner and what would you call this? Chad? I don't know. What would you call this fashion sense? Yes. I'm trying to make the duality. Like I just feel like it's just like duality of partners. I feel like him having bought this one and me having bought the fat cat one. I just feel like it's like the duality. The duality of a partner. Of partners sometimes. Oh, damn, thank you! Thank you. We don't talk too much about spoilers while I'm here. Because today's art day. Today's art day. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for watching, yeah. hopefully, I'm working on, what is it, 5S? We cleared 5 and 6S. I just haven't finished the videos yet. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. So, today will have to end in a little bit. I'm just sketching out this idea, basically. Yeah, I play splats on Mondays right now. I love my splats. I'm tryharding in splats, too. I actually made... I'll take a picture of it later. I made a page in my journal with what gear abilities I want for my different weapons that I want to play. Turn the light on. Turn the light on. You'll never win less. This is the normal version, by the way, of the song that was played earlier, the piano version. On your hand till you turn the light on. So longs for oblivion, oblivion. Falling too far for the fear to embrace me. A voice from the past screaming, there is no end to my pain. Am I doomed to repeat this again and again and again and again? Maybe I should, yeah, of course, you're more than welcome to. One more time, here I come. Now, will I watch it in a reasonable amount of time? I make no promises on that one. So I kind of like, we have like me doing like a squiggly like, woo! And then Haru squiggly is like, woo! They're kind of opposite each other. Like, I kind of like curl in, right? And then Haru curls out. Yeah? It's balance. Oh, whoop. It's balance. I might... Hold on. Where's that tool? Do I want us overlapped more? Maybe? Yeah! That's the whole point! It's the duality of a couple. It's the duality of 14 couple. Right? It's duality. Not the thing. Not the arrangement album. Like just the concept. The light on. So longs for oblivion. Oblivion. I need to flip this. I struggle when I'm trying to like... One thing also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but Haru's ears are way tiny for Lalafell. I don't know about you guys, but the reason so for me, I like having the longer ears on all my Lalas. Because to me, like, that's such a defining trait. And I like the idea of just having big ears. I also feel like... This is a personal thing. But like, IRL, my ears are like... Because my hair is so thin, right? My ears stick out a lot. And I kind of don't like it sometimes. But I like it on my Lala. And it makes me feel a little better. Because I don't like that the tips of my ears stick out from under my super thin hair. Maybe. But it's something I notice, and I don't know. Something about it I don't like. So, I don't know, my Lala having big ears. It's just a thing I do. You know what's dumb? What's extra dumb? This is actually dumb though. Part of me wants to make a second character. Or a third character for 14. Just to go through that process of building the lore for another Lalafell. Maybe. I don't like my knees either, so... Oops. This should be on the other side. Yeah, but I don't have time for another character. I barely have time for the characters my second character. Never mind my third. Don't overtake me, a voice from the past screen. I'm like a drum. I mean, it's more like, I just personally don't like my ears sticking out as much as they do. I think I might need to make the hat, like, smaller. Alright, I want to at least get, like, Haru's stuff. So Haru has pointier eyes than Mimi. I can do Mimi anytime, literally. Haru, I need more, like, because it's not an outfit I have access to. Haru and Laika have the same hair now. But the PNG uses the last hairstyle that Haru had, but yeah, Laika and Haru have use the same hairstyle. But yeah, Haru's eyes are a little bit more... Haru's character's eyes are a bit more pointy than Mimi's. I always draw Mimi's very round. I like round. I like round. But yeah, Haru has like pointed, like corners of the eyes. But, Mimi, I always just draw her eyes really round. Didira, I draw her eyes a little bit more like Mayu's, I think. Where it's a little bit droopier. That makes sense? That sounds like really weird to say like as a eye thing, but whatever. To an eternal sea, and yet a hope remains, lighting the way. No time for morning rises, the memory born from the ashes. Yeah, hers are more like sleepy, I think. At least the way I draw them. Maybe they're not exactly. I don't know. Mimi, I want her to be like bright-eyed and like, happy. Very, very like round. Like this. 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 Oh. This. Round. And then like, just to make Lily a little different, her thing like curls, like the corner of her eye is like down. Hardus is up. But not like super up, like it's like here, right? The corner of the eye is like there. I try my best to not have same face. I try my best, but I don't know if it really works. I just don't like them. I should probably end soon. Alright, I'm gonna have to put this... I'm gonna have to put, the reference actually in here. I'm gonna have to bother Joey to give me a well-lit one, damn it. No, it's fine. I have to draw all of the, okay. And there's a second one that I'll have to do more details for. There's that. I have to check what earrings he has. I don't know. Who knows? Whatever. It's just, yeah. Anyway. Actually. Should be like here. And then... I'm just trying to get like the rough idea for Hardus. I'm gonna have to bother him to like freaking like model for me so I can take like better pictures where it's not nighttime. Motherfucker. Give me freaking night. Well, I'm gonna honestly, it's more I need more details that I'm struggling to get from this pic. Like I get the rough shapes of things, but I need like a few specific details. Yeah, he was doing Barbara with Mad and Z. And I think Bloba was also there. I wasn't sure exactly who all was there, but he was in the middle of Barbara. Wow. Oh, this song came up again. But this time I think it's the non-vocals version. I think I have all 4 versions on here. See, I don't blame him. Like, it's fine that that's his reference. It's fine that this is like a sudden thing where I'm like, hey, I want to draw this thing. Can you send me a reference of you wearing this specific outfit? He doesn't even really wear this for Black Mage. Alright. You know, I said I don't need to do Mimi, but I am. I mean, I'm gonna do Mimi. I'm gonna need to get a couple pictures for myself. Now, I don't wear the hood. I don't actually wear the hood for the, Fat Cat outfit. Mm-hmm. I actually think Didi's, my JPL, I think her ears are actually bigger than Mimi's. I don't know, should I do the ponytail hair or the other one? I mean, I guess the ponytail might become my new main hairstyle, so I guess I should do that one. More time, here I come. Ooh. Oh man, I really like that piano bit there. I'm debating if I want to make the varsity cap Mimi's new, like, headpiece with the glasses. I don't know, I'm debating it. They're very different glasses than Mimi's old standard. Alright, but this is all we're gonna have time for today. I'll finish this maybe next week? Well, at least work on it next week. Alright, but we gotta go find someone to raid. I gotta wrap up my stuff so I can have the moving company here. Hold on. Report. Got a fucking spammer. In my, thing. Okay, anyway. Yeah, hopefully. But yeah, I will... Here, let me actually just copy-paste this in here. Of course, it copies the whole thing. I did not want the whole thing. I just wanted this part. I didn't want the part with the fucking ACT on it. We'll definitely work on this later. And I gotta send these over, so I gotta send these to Penelope. But, let's go find someone to raid. What if we held hands with Nissy Diva? Why is Nyx reprogging tea? What is wrong with him? Here, we'll go say hi to Nyx. I think? Oh, Jesus, that's loud. Yeah, he hasn't gone for too long. We're gonna go say hi to Nyx. Yeah. Why am I invisible? What happened? That's so weird. I have to figure out what freaking hotkey. Lahi! I have to figure out what hotkey it's trying to do to make my VTube Studio invisible. Because it's an OBS thing. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go send our raid over to Nyx. We're gonna go send our raid over to Nyx. He's reprogging T because he's lost control of his life, probably. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you guys for being here. Tomorrow will be P5S, P6, P5S reclear, P6X clear for Mad / reclear for the rest of us, and followed by some P7S prog, hopefully. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see whether or not I play 14 afterwards, or if I succumb to Splatoon. Sorry for the short stream. I'll be back tomorrow with 14. And yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. Bye-bye!